Okay. Run pass circuit, something we do with the QBs all the time, all right? So that we can get into live situations, obviously, and go trust our technique. All right, so here we go, bowl game here. This is a good picture for us because it talks about these two, it looks at gives us a good look at the two high pictures and being able to stress conflict players. You got to watch on tempo. All right, here we go. So as you're looking at it, right, clear picture for us. All right, really good look at it. They're in a form of two here. The corner is involved in the fit. He got a long way to go and got no chance to get there. So again, it's run pass for a reason. Single high, two high. Box loaded, unloaded. All right, so as we're looking at this, as we are coaching the QB, yes, no, it's a no. Box is unloaded. Post-snap read will be whoever that seventh defender is. Again, we're calling this run pass for a reason. We want to hand the football. All right, you got a light box, got a big hit. All right, next picture. Again, exact same thing. We're tight zone insert right here. Yes, no. It is a no. Box is unloaded. Post-snap read, going to be the nickel. Handing the football, again, saying it over and over. It's run pass, we're going to hand the ball. All right, got a good question the other day. Somebody just asked a question, Coach, when you get a bad snap, what's the coaching point for the QB at that point? All right, I think a huge part of this guy's job is forever and always not making a bad play worse. All right, we've all gone through it, right? You get a bad snap, and then he's trying to hand the ball off, and then the ball ends up on the ground. So for us, we talk about it in terms of if you can get the ball back in the belly of the back, then we're going to hand the football off. And if you can't, then we're going to call it up and out. So for us right here, good picture. As it comes up, just being able to get the ball handed for us. Don't get a great look at the footwork right there for the QB. All right, one other thing that we do talk about a bunch is we want really good demeanor on our fake post-snap throw. So after we've handed the ball, just like when you're coming out run on some form of zone read or first level read for the QB, we're going to have good demeanor on our fake throw to try to just shut the guy's feet down. All right, so the fake throw just wanting that guy to freeze for a half count. All right, here we go. Same thing, 10 picture, all right? Good look at it. Yes, no's, all right? The other things we talk about on our yes, no game, so all of our pre-snap throws, if it is a maybe, it's a no. All right, just again, trying to clean it up for the QB as much as possible. If it's a maybe, it's a no. It's really a good look down here of being able to throw the yes, no, and not. Got a couple of them here in a sec. Good picture on his post-snap read here. All right, again, backer, now out of it. All right, going to hand the ball 100% of the time in those looks. And then another good picture, just being able to stress conflict players as much as we possibly can. All right, going back to the spacing piece of it, getting our guys those one-on-ones. All right, now just going out of 3-by-1. All right, so now we're into the yes-no part of it. All right, so again, run pass for a reason. We want to run the football. All right, so light box, we're handing the ball. Yes, no, here it is. If it's a yes, and you take it. As we talk about running stops on the perimeter, things we talk about with these guys, all right? 3 big, 2 little. I want to run off the football, stressing with my eyes down the field. Don't like him at the top right there, just being able to speed his feet up as he goes to stop. 3 big, 2 little, we tell the QB on all yes, no's or stop throws, we would like the ball to be halfway home by the time he turns. How many more inches can I steal of space between Mingo and that corner? All right, timing just a little bit better. Now I got a chance to flip and go win. So just having a way to communicate with the QB in the back, all right? Big for us just so that the QB knows that that back is not going to be in his feet or in his arm. All right, so just giving a me, a clear, whatever it is, something really easy, really fast to get those guys on the same page, to get him out of the mesh when I know I'm throwing a yes. All right, next picture here. So yes, no's, just talked about it, right? If it's a maybe, it's a no. This was a game here where we had these halfway players and a bunch of their drop 8 stuff that as soon as the ball was in the belly, all right, these guys were running into the box. So now we started just saying flash fake. This was something we got to in the game where I said, hey, man, all we got to do is flash fake. This guy's going to be in the box, and now you're still going to be able to take your yes, no. So still just trying to throw as many easy completions as we can. All right, again, a huge part of what we're doing goes back to being able to go steal yards. All right, so right there, flash faking, getting the ball out of his hand, putting us in a one-on-one. All right, yes, no's, still. All right, so as we're in our 2x2, this concept's going to give us the ability to yes, no the outside guys. Our post-snap read will be the tightest, and now we're going to play with the inside guys, all right? So we're going to yes, no's the outsides in this concept, and then post-snap, the ball's got a chance to go to the slots on either side. I do think this is a picture here where you don't want Matt being in the mesh. This is a deal where if you're taking a yes, in that look, perfect world, you're me, you're clear, and you're left-right ball. All right, next picture. So this was a good look for us. This is exactly what we talked about in the run-pass circuit part of it, all right? So as we're looking at it, our yes, no on this, all right, is going to be at the top of the screen. All right, again, if it's a maybe, it's a no. We always talk about when we're throwing our stack, stop, stack, stab game, we always talk about seeing where that second defender is. He is going to tell me whether or not it's a yes. We are going to trust us to block the point right there from a personnel standpoint. Those guys for us have been tight ends, big receivers, to where we feel good about blocking the perimeter. All right, again, second, softest. If it's a maybe, it's a no. All right, so if it's a no there, then we go to the box. Box is loaded. Just like we talked about earlier. Now it turned into a must throw. So as I'm in the must throw part of it, now I'm going to be plant foot, quarter turn, manipulate, post snap. All right, so a good picture for us right here.